Hey guys! Alright, so I'm starting my grocery haul in my van. Last week I ended it in my van, so I figured why not. Guys, this week is going to look different. I am going into the stores to pick up everything, but because of scheduling and just everything going on in our house, I'm actually realizing that doing everything all in one shot may not be an option. So I plan to, and because we're not getting a whole lot this week, I think this week, guys, I'm just going to show you everything as I bring it out to the van. Kind of like we do when we do a Costco haul while we're still in Sioux Falls. I just run through everything that's in the cart. So I think that's how it's going to look. But guys, this week is going to be less because we did have that stomach bug sweep through our house, which actually threw off our meal planning, and most of those meals are still sitting there. I made the things that absolutely had to be made. Like I had the peppers, so we made the jambalaya, and while it was eaten, the bulk of it is actually in the freezer because of stomach issues, and nobody's up for having more of the jambalaya just yet. Too much spice and everything like that. So there's other things too that I had been planning for that were shelf stable or have longer expiration dates. So we're just going to kind of run with that. And so this week is really just fill in. I don't know budget wise where we're going to follow. It should be under budget, but we do need paper goods and stuff like toilet paper and some of that, which really adds up fast. But I kind of figure what better week to do it in than a week where we don't need a whole lot for food. So there is that. I'm actually sitting outside Safeway again. I'm gonna go in, get our produce, start from there. I'm gonna see if I have time to go to Sam's Club. I don't know if I have to go to Walmart today or not. I have to double check my list. And then pop into Target for a few things. So it's gonna be, guys, it's gonna be a whole thing. We'll figure it out though as we go, and you'll see it here in a moment. All right, guys, so I've got 3 of the 8-packs of the 12-ounce bottles of soda. It actually kind of killed me to buy all 3 of them, but Safeway has their member prices, and it was $2 cheaper per thing to buy 3. I was only going to get 2. By that point, I figured the price difference, it made sense to go ahead and get all 3. So we're gonna have those put up for cakes and stuff. No doubt they will go flat before we use them all. So the kids might actually get to have treats here at some point. Kind of in the mood for some orange juice. That doesn't want to focus there. So I grabbed a thing of that. I have got a bag of apples, 8 total grapefruit, which, got the other bag here. Got the other 4 in here, plus 2 things of organic strawberries, and then 2 bunches of bananas because they were really green. So I only grabbed 2. We've got a few left at home. There's a chance I'm going to end up having to come back here this week at some point for more bananas, but we'll see. The apples, I only got the 1 bag of Galas because they're just not restocking the Fujis just yet. So we'll give that a few days as well and see if they happen to restock them and what happens there. But this is my Safeway stuff. So on to the next store. Okay guys, so you're probably hearing some wind. Small change of plans. Shawn actually ran and picked up a Target order I did end up placing, and then he ran into Sam's Club for me. But it's all here in the trunk because everything was planned differently, and the table's not ready. Kids are getting ready for supper and all that. It is really stinking cold, guys. Yes. It is gray. There's
a storm moving in.
Yeah, we're supposed to get like 3 to 6 inches of snow tomorrow.
And it'll probably be gone by Tuesday.
Yes. Yes, it will. So anyhow, guys, it's cold. I'm going to run through everything he's got here in the trunk, and hopefully the wind is not picking up too much on this. So guys, thank goodness for trunk lights. He said he did try to lay it all out really well. He got a few more things at Sam's than I'd planned for, so I know I said that this was going to possibly be a smaller week, but guys, I think we still stayed under budget. We've got 2 big things of toilet paper. Those actually came from Target instead of Sam's just because I was able to place the order for it. He grabbed his tea. There's a thing of pineapple juice, which we actually have not gotten in a little while, and I'm kind of really glad he did. Another thing we've not gotten in a while is the whole fryer chickens. That is something we're going to cook up tomorrow because we have not had fresh chicken meat for sandwiches in quite a while. It's going to be nice to get back to that. That is 2 things of cotton candy grapes. In the bag over here, we've got romaine. Is it just romaine in there? Or is
and there's crescent rolls on the bottom.
Okay, so 4 things of crescent rolls, 2 things of romaine. He got some Aussie Bites. That is what he is kind of swapping his almond bars out for, because now that he's reading labels a little bit more, realize just how much sugar is actually in those almond bars. They're really yummy, but they're really sugary. Old Trapper jerky there. Guys, I do apologize for the lighting if it's not showing up great. 2 things of Cheetos. A thing of barbecue chips that's hiding under there, bacon chips. The barbecue chips, one of the kids wrote on the grocery list. They also wanted pickle chips. However, pickle chips are just not a thing this time of year just yet. And then we've got 2 bags over here. It's actually 3 toilet brushes, because I had 4 in the order and one of them was gone. And then, oh yes, he told me, it's cold out, so I got my gloves on even. This is an absolute favorite of a couple of the kids, and our 4th daughter just turned 15 yesterday, and she really, really likes those. So he went ahead and he found those, so he grabbed 3 of them. Anyhow, guys, that is all we've got. I'm going to get all of this hauled in with him, and then I'll run through totals with you. Sound good?
Yep.
Hey guys, so one of the more random places I have wrapped up a grocery haul is out in my garage. Anyhow, this week's total actually came to $250.07. I actually thought it was going to end up being more. Things really added up really quickly for a lot of stuff. So we still spent more than I had genuinely anticipated, but we kept it under budget. And like I had mentioned before too, the fact that we didn't need a whole lot for food meant that it was a great week to go ahead and get all of the paper goods we needed, and some of the random fill-in stuff. And we'll see how next week goes, because we are getting back on track with all of our meals and everything. So meal planning is back to working out. I'm working through the meals we hadn't made and some of the ingredients that needed to get used. And yeah, so that's what we're doing. Anyhow, guys, short and sweet with this. I hope that you guys are all having a blessed day. In the meantime, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss everything else coming up next. And I'll see you in the next one.